It's the first of 6 games here on Super Wildcard Weekend, and we are underway on EA Sports.
And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Now he's loose at the 30, inside the 20,
and all the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there, 72 yards.
and the Broncos will strike first here in this wild card matchup.
Now the try here for the extra point. And he's got it, 7-0 Broncos.
After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line. Ready! Back to 60, Ready!
They'll start on the ground with Pierce.
And some room to maneuver. And now off to the races down the right side.
Racing to the end zone.
And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line.
84 yards rushing for him now as he has started this wild card round with a flourish. Pierce will take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
And that is a great answer here offensively in this first quarter. You start the game flat, your defense gives up a quick touchdown, but you turn right around and take it down the field yourself quickly and finish with the touchdown run. This could be a game of offense. We've seen 2 sharp drives in the first few minutes.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it.
And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true to you, because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change.
At their own 21-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
That's caught. It's Marvin Mims.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Let's go now.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Texans are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. One play has him to the 37 here for first and 10. They go again with Pierce. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
Inside the 10.
And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal.
They'll run here with Pierce.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans.
Dameon Pierce
with his second touchdown in this opening quarter.
And the Texans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by York is up and good.
And it's now 21-7.
Broncos 7. Cade York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game.
Going right side here, and that's complete. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Well, there's no disputing. He's made some poor throws in this first half, but this was a good one. And you can bet this is an offense that isn't going to pull back. They believe in what he can do. So all you can do is look forward, and they pick up a first down.
And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for Broncos.
Off the RPO, he completes it. His second catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's second down.
Now they'll audible to something else.
It's second and 11. 43-yard line.
Looking to throw on second down. McKinney. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Cup 19, 79 Broncos. Ready?
On third down, McKinney. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first.
An audible here to get a new look.
Ready?
On fourth down, McKinney.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
18, Pioneer. Go.
Off the play fake, McKinney. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Let's go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Chop 60, chop 60. Ready?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. He seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Texans football to start quarter 2, as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Come on, set. Check.
And they'll go right back to Pierce. And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
This short throw caught by Goddard. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Here we go on 4th down. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And finally taken down at the 15. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Reload, flash. Go.
Pierce takes it straight ahead.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10.
232 yards rushing for him in this first half, as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. Pierce gets this one running right.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
On the ready.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Pat the 60.
They'll run for it with Pierce.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Dameon Pierce
on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Texans continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. The York on now for the extra point.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score Texans 28, Broncos 10. Cade York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Rock Ya-Sin. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Rig it. Check. Panther.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
1st and 10, it's Pierce.
A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
60 by 2.
Another carry for Pierce.
And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
Ready.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Dameon Pierce
on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns.
And the Texans are able to add on to their first-half lead. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And the rout is on here in this first half.
Broncos 10. Dave York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands. Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
But Charles, what a rookie season he had catching the football, over 1,000 yards on the year, and he comes through there with a nice grab.
And we've seen wide receivers in recent years come in and have big years right away. And you think about Justin Jefferson in 2020. 1,400 yards and huge impact on his team and on the league. This guy, he's following his footsteps as an impact guy here in year one.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Here we go.
Now, 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Pierce now up the middle.
And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Solid running there. And, CD, we hear so much about what it takes to win in the playoffs. Most people like to include having a strong running game in their assessment. And with this man in the backfield, this group has a strong running game without a doubt.
Oh, I absolutely agree with you there because in terms of yardage, he's a top 5 running back in the league. And in terms of impact on a game, not many better than him. And when they're flowing and he's carrying the ball consistently, they're tough to beat.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
Well, when you're a road team in the playoffs, when you're a wild card, what's the one thing you need to be able to do to stay in football games? Run the football. And that's an excellent job right there of identifying where to go and picking up good yardage.
He had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
19 line. 11. Panther 11. Dragon 60. Ready, up.
Throwing now is Stroud.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. From 17 yards out.
And the Texans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by York is up and good.
And the route is on here in this first half.
Broncos 10. Cade York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive.
18, Pioneer.
Throwing to start the drive. McKinney. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Here we go.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Trap 60, trap 60. Mustang 19. Let go.
Operating from the gun, McKinney.
This one complete to Jerry Jeudy.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Buffalo 18.
They go play action here on first down. And that's caught inside the 35. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
That's good for Denver Broncos.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. McKinney. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Let's go.
Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Operating from the gun, McKinney. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Texans are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Well, that is interception number 4 for him, Charles. 4 here in the first half alone, and they're already trailing by 4 possessions.
Makes me wonder, partner, do they just not have any confidence at all in the backup, or do they just have that much confidence in him? Able to throw 4 picks already, they're certainly hoping that he can turn things around and quickly.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Ready. 19 Lions. Panther 11. Dragon 60. Cup 19. 79 Broncos, 18, Pioneer. Hustle.
Final play of the half, Stroud. He's got the connection to Moore.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And they've been the better of the 2 teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium. But you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
And Pierce gets it again on second down.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Trap 50.
Stroud on third down now. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
The partner still in the third quarter, but they've got this one well in hand and still airing it out with gusto and picking up some nice gains.
And even in lopsided games like this, you don't really see starters get lifted or the foot come off the gas before the fourth quarter. No one wants to leave any doubt when they're playing well. They just want to continue the process.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
That good for 19 and a first down.
And in a situation like this, you're in the second half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a first down.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place.
Okay, ready?
But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
And it's third down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Go.
Quick throw by Stroud, complete out wide.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 20-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Back to the ground with Pierce.
And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
18
9.
Rattlers. 70 Rangers. 70 Warriors. 70.
Now Stroud.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
And the passing game's been struggling a bit today, and that was the latest example. Haven't been getting much yardage out of it, and now on his back after the last play, he faces 3rd and long.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 tight. 19 tight. 19 Lions.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Riley Moss. And the Broncos are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Throwing to start the drive. McKinney.
This one swung out to Williams.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Well, a lot of ground left to make up, obviously. A lopsided contest, and we're already in the 3rd quarter. Now, they won't get it all back in one play or one drive. That's cliche, but it's true, Charles. If they can just maybe get plays like that and get a little momentum built, they can get the scoreboard a little closer.
And can you add some blinders to the cliche, meaning keep these guys from looking at the scoreboard, because that doesn't help them at all right now. Their focus needs to be on finishing every drive with points and playing mistake-free football from here on out.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
18 Pioneer. Tempo, 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 tempo.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here's a quick throw right side, and it's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down. And quickly, they get to the line.
2nd and 6 at the 16-yard line.
A quick throw caught out wide by Judy.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back to throw. McKinney. And the pass is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Judy. A 3-yard touchdown pass.
And the Broncos are able to cut into that deficit.
The extra point up and good. And that will cut this lead down to 25.
Broncos 17.
After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Hand off right side to Pierce. He'll get a yard. That's all as they get him down at the 28.
Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
And it's 3rd down.
1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. The Texans on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. 72 yards.
And the Texans start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. York now for the extra point.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Texans 49, Broncos 17. Cade York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
On the set.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
60 Maverick.
Operating from the gun, McKinney. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Come on.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Looking to throw. McKinney under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
Will Anderson.
He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, I wish the staff luck as they try to find positives about this performance by their offense as we move through the early part of the 4th quarter. That sack, the latest example. Down by a boatload, this offense simply can't keep up, and the quarterback is still taking hits.
And now here is another interception.
Jalen Petrie picks it off. Well, they've got the huge lead now. They have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
No. 70 Lions. Go.
On 1st down, here's Stroud. This one left side caught by Gibson.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
7 Pirates, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
A right side run with Patterson.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Cordero Patterson. 22 yards.
And the Texans add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the fourth.
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
The York on now for the extra point.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Texans 56, Broncos 17.
New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Start.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams.
And taken down just shy of the 40.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
Very nicely done there on the reception, and what an impact this rookie made on this offense, Charles, in the regular season.
Yeah, he's a big part of why they are where they are. He stepped into an important role, embraced it, and in a lot of ways expanded it, and immediately made a connection with his quarterback.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. McKinney. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 31-yard line. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams.
Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 54 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Now 2nd and 5.
Quick throw complete. Touchdown, Broncos. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Broncos get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
The point after is good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go now.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They have bucked the trend so far. A sterling performance to this point, on the road no less, in the wild card round, and they look to finish things off here in this fourth quarter. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
Riggs.
On second down, here's Gibson again.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having two hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
Go! 19 Lions. Panther 11. Ready.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Get to the wild card game, check, got that done. Win a wild card game, big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, everyone, as we say so long from Denver.